Today, I'm going to be taking a look at this super awesome set, Tales of the Space Age. Tales of the Space Age includes 4 small builds, and they could be hung up on a wall as decoration. This set is part of the LEGO Ideas line. This set includes a small logo up here with the spaceship flying around, and that spaceship is actually included in the set right there. The set is rated as 18 plus. It is set number 21340, and it has 688 pieces. It currently is selling for $50 on lego.com. One unique thing about the box's design is this teal color. Teal is a relatively new color in the world of LEGO. It used to be fairly common, but was actually phased out of production until just recently. The teal design continues onto the back, which is also where we will find our dimensions. Each of the 4 pieces of the set is 14 centimeters tall and 9 centimeters wide. Altogether, the set is 14 centimeters tall and 36 centimeters wide. Now let's go ahead and open this guy up. This is everything that is included in the set. There are a total of 8 bags, and in the center here, we have our instructions. We are now getting into our instruction booklets. And it looks like there's one for each. So now, I'm going to go ahead and start building. See you guys in a second. Here we can see the set in all of its glory, and it is beautiful. The 4 sections are so distinct, yet they line up so well. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at each one of them, one at a time. This is the first one in the build, and it's got some great colors. This is where we first see our gradient, and it's actually interesting because in the booklet, in order to help the builder distinguish between the parts of the gradient, they have these little boxes under each step. And this can help you tell which of the 3 colors that you are supposed to be placing. There's a couple more for different brick types. It's great to see how the LEGO instruction booklets are evolving to be more accessible to the builder. One such example is the progress bar that is now on the bottom, which is a feature I really love. I actually really love the little satellites on this one. It's such just a cool little detail. It's only 4 bricks, but it adds so much to the atmosphere. Speaking of atmosphere, up top, we've got our comets, and the 3 smaller comets are made using wands. And the interesting thing is the wands come in sets of 2. So where is our 4th wand? Why, it's in this guy, right there. And this might be the first time I've seen a piece from one bag be used during the instructions of another bag. This is the step where the 4th wand is used, and you can see it tells you to take it from bag 2, which is where it originated from. This piece of the set appears to take place on Mars, which could be attributed to the red reddish brown formations on the ground and its orange atmosphere? And if so, that means that these two moons would be Phobos and Deimos. Those are the two actual moons of Mars. However, the size is very inaccurate. It seems accurate to say that this top corner one here is closer to the size of our own moon in relation to the Earth. But our moon is actually hundreds of times bigger than Phobos, the bigger of Mars's moons. So they would really just be two tiny pinpricks on this set if it was built to scale. Of course, I'm glad it's not built to scale because this looks frickin' cool. You want to know what else looks frickin' cool? This part of the set. While I was building this one in the early stages of it, and after I had completed these two, I was doubting whether I felt like the set was worth the $50 I paid for it. After building this one, yeah, it's worth it. The second half of this one is a very, very fun build, and it just looks astonishingly cool, with the little spaceship blasting off into space, all the smoke billowing on the ground, and the pink gradient behind it, possibly of some sunset. I mean, wow. Another super cool part of this piece of the build is the constellation. Now this one looks to be the Big Dipper. This is attributed to the fact that it has 7 stars in its constellation, one of which is hidden behind that rocket ship. This is definitely my favorite piece in the whole set. However, the next one is not to be overlooked. I love the colors in this one. We got so many different shades of green, plus a little blue sprinkled in there, with the shadowed landscape with what appears to be maybe an observatory. And then this thing, I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but it looks so cool. This one, compared to the other three, is much more abstract. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, and the sky is this really strange color, but that doesn't make me love it any less. One of the really cool features of this set is these clips here on each one. These allow the set to be hung on a wall, such as this one. So, is this set worth it? Well, it depends. If you are looking for a set that looks astoundingly cool and would make great decoration, then there's just about nothing better than this set. It's not expensive, comes in multiple pieces, and its colors, its use of different bricks, and its overall aesthetic make it one of the coolest LEGO sets out there. If you're looking for a set that has utility, however, this probably isn't the set for you, as there's not much else it does besides look really awesome. I'm really happy that I got this LEGO set, and I would recommend that you all give it a try as well. That's all I have for now, and I'll see y'all later.